Llevamos casi 90 millones con la gira. ¿Cuándo vas a parar? Nunca.
Quería saber si quieres venir a Nueva York conmigo a platicar con Frank Sinatra.
I understand you're quite the crooner.
I try.
Hi, Diego.
Hi, it's a pleasure to be with you.
Yes, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much for your time. And let's talk about the season 2 of Luis Miguel, which is intense, darker than the first one. And how was it for you to play the same character on the 90s and the 2000s?
That was the biggest challenge of season 2. Like you said, this is a darker season. You see a more, a more troubling, a darker side to Luis Miguel. And the biggest challenge was playing basically two characters. Luis Miguel at a younger age and Luis Miguel at an older age. And, studying the character to differentiate the mannerisms, his body language, his voice, so that you could really see the contrast and have it feel like two different characters, and how the young one becomes the older one throughout the season. That was the biggest challenge.
Yeah, and the transformation in your face. Do you think that helped you in portray him? And how much did you take to transform in the older Luis Miguel?
Big time, yeah, big time. The prosthetics were huge help. And I mean, it took like 6 hours, from 6 hours to 3 hours of being sitting down in the makeup chair while they applied these prosthetics that were created by Bill Corzo, who's a 2-time Academy Award-winning VFX makeup artist, who we worked together on Terminator and became friends. And then I asked him to see if he could help me out with this, and it was great because he worked with a team of Mexican makeup artists as well who helped apply these prosthetics, and the work they did was incredible. I mean, the precision of just applying those pieces and how subtle those changes were, yet they made a big difference. Like that whole world was my first time working with prosthetics, and I was blown away.
Yeah, but you do a great job too, mixing the hair, like the way that you put the hair. It's amazing. Sometimes I was like, oh my God, this is Luis Miguel. Some of the times it's amazing how you do it. And also, yes, of course.
Si el lugar no es de primer nivel, no tocamos ahí, punto. Vas a ser el primer cantante mexicano en tocar en ese foro. Yo sé que tú sabes. ¿Dónde está mi mamá?
No sé, Mickey.
¿Dónde está mi mamá? ¡No fui yo! ¡No fui yo! ¿Qué hizo? ¿Dónde está mi mamá?
And I want to tell you, knowing Luis Miguel's story, like the family, the issues with the daughter and everything, how much do you appreciate your family now?
That is a great question. I appreciate them even more because, he had a tough life and he had a really tough upbringing and a really hard childhood. And I was very lucky to have amazing parents and a great family. So I'm very thankful and grateful to, have them. And I really, really appreciate them now more than ever.
Yeah, very important. And now season 2, you filmed during the pandemic, correct? So how was that experience for you?
It was a really tough experience. We started end of February and we were 6 weeks in, and then we had to shut down during the pandemic, and we used that time to rehearse more, to polish the scenes even more and do a polish of the polish, and then when we came back, filming during a pandemic with all the protocols and everything, it was amazing to see how the crew was so disciplined and took it with, you know, so much seriousness, and how conscious they were of you know, what we were doing and how we had to take care of each other. You know, it was really amazing to see. But it was, you know, if shooting is hard without a, you know, shooting during COVID, just, I mean, there should have been a show of how we shot the show, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And for us to wrap it up, what is your favorite song, Luis Miguel song?
I really like Suave.
Suave. Yes, right. That's awesome. Diego, I just want to thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you. A lot of success, and oh my God, I cannot wait for your next project. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure to talk to you. Are you from Brazil?
Yes, I'm from Brazil.
Eu adoro Brasil. Adoro
Yeah.
Brasil. Muito obrigado. Beijos. Beijos para você.
Muito obrigada. Um beijo para você também. E um beijo para todos os brasileiros.
Beijo para todos os brasileiros. Muito carinho do Diguinho.
Um beijinho. Tchau, tchau. Thank you.
Chao.
Si algo sale mal, su carrera se puede ir a la mierda.
Voy a hacer un año sin poder cantar.
¿Y tu hija? ¿Sabes algo?
¿Que por qué no me viste por 11 años?
Sergio se va a volver conmigo a Madrid antes de que acabe el año. Solo necesito encontrar algo con lo que presionar a Miki y ya está.
¿Y quién es? Dinero.
Eso tampoco estaría de más.
¿En vez de dejar que hagas con mi hermano lo que tú y mi papá hicieron conmigo?
Hay que sacar a Sergio de ahí.
Miguelet, ¿todo bien?
Sácame de aquí. El viejo está enfermo. Es una buena oportunidad.
Señoritas, aquí el señor Robles va a trabajar con nosotros, así que yo me voy a ir con Miki de gira y lo voy a convencer de ser su manager.
¡Hasta que quede perfecto! ¡Otra!
¿Cuándo vas a parar, Miki?
¡Nunca, carajo! ¡Nunca!
¿Cuánto tiempo llevan robándome?
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.